YouTube, what up? It's your boy Big Reed here back live with another one for No Days Off. All right, everybody. I know it's been a minute, man, but we back. Your boy been super busy, man, super busy. I know y'all seen that last video. Scarlett dropped them pups, man. We've been networking. I mean, we possibly got a new female coming to the camp, y'all. Don't quote me on that. Possibly got a new female coming to the camp. But just wanted to drop in and give y'all a vid, man. I know, like I said, I know it's been a minute, but we back. But let's go and jump into this thing, man. I've been getting questions, man. I get DMs, emails all the time about as far as building the program, building the bloodline, or whatever. I mean, the main question I get, I made a video on this, is why I kept all these dogs, right? I want y'all to understand this. Me, as far as me building, I'm building my program and my brand, right? But I'm also building a bloodline, so I cannot sell all of my productions, right? And I know somebody is gonna say, well, don't you own the mother and the father? Yes, I do. So you can just do a repeat breeding. Yes, I can. But at the same time, understand this. It's what I want you guys to understand. Repeat breedings. There is a difference, right? Between doing a repeat breeding between line bred dogs, which means the dogs within the first 3 to 4 generations have some kind of relation. I mean, same dogs show up in the top side of the pedigree and the bottom side of the pedigree within the first three or 4 generations. Those are line bred dogs, right? Okay. Outcross dogs, which would be Pepper, Thor down in them bushes somewhere, would be Thor and Pepper. Thor and Pepper have no relation to each other. So, genetically speaking, their genetic pool, as far as them being mated to each other, is more diverse than, say, a Juggernaut and a Scarlet. Okay, now if I was to do a repeat breeding with Juggernaut and Scarlet, I can kind of guesstimate on what I'm gonna get because, like I said, they're related. Jug's mother is Scarlet's great aunt, which I think that makes them like third cousins. But all of it shows up within the first 3 to 4 generations, right? Scarlet, well, Pepper and Thor have no relations. So just because, we're gonna let the wind die down for a minute. So, okay, just because I go back and I breed Pepper back to Thor, I don't know what I'm gonna get. They have no relations. As far back as, I think I got a 7th generation pedigree on both of them, and they show none of the same dogs show up. So that genetic pool is more diverse, right? I don't know what I'm gonna get. Just because these pups came out the way that they did, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna get the same thing again. So I like what I like. I like what I got in this breeding. So why chance it and selling everything else and just bringing it back and I don't know what I'm gonna get? I hope y'all can really understand what I'm saying, right? Now, as far as doing a repeat breeding with Jug and Scarlet, that genetic pool is not as diverse. Like I told y'all, his mother is their great aunt. So their relation is closer. I mean, so I can, after analyzing this litter here as they grow, if I do decide to do a repeat breeding, I can kind of expect, I can kind of know what to expect. Because y'all understand this, man. I know I done heard these crazy numbers on the internet about as far as how dogs are made up. I done heard people say 75% of the DNA comes from the mother, 70% comes from the mother, 65% comes from the mother. Man, understand this. It is 50-50, you guys. Your dog is 50% of its mother and 50% of its father, because The father donates the sperm, the mother donates the egg. It's 50-50. There's no 65, there's no 65-35, there's no it's 60-40, none of it. It's 50-50. I mean, you can go at any genetic teacher or genetic professor, or whatever you want to call them, man, it's 50-50. Now, I heard the crazy numbers too. But that is the reason why, like I said, because I'm building the bloodline. So, like I said, because I heard people say that too. I mean, I own the mother and the father, so I could just do a repeat breeding. That only apply. I mean, if you're expecting the same kind of consistency or the same look or whatever, that only works when the dogs are line bred dogs. If they're outcross dogs, which mean they have no relation within the first 3 to 4 generations, then no, you don't know what to expect. You could get a whole different type of litter. To where even though they're siblings, they still might not even look like each other, even though they had the same mother and father, because that, like I said, that genetic pool is more diverse. But oh yeah, man. As far as breeding goes, only thing that has been confirmed, well, that's going to happen over here in DOK is this girl here, Xena. Y'all can see we on the ground with Xena. Xena will be taken to Juggernaut. That's the move. That's the move. And right now, as far as it goes with China, we're leaning more towards this boy here. That's Thanos, you guys. That was Lucy that came around the corner. But those are the updates, man. Hey, you guys get down in the comment section, man. DM me, comment section. I'm probably gonna do a Q&A here soon. So y'all drop some questions down in the comment section, man, on what y'all want me to talk about, or just questions y'all have in general, man. And we're gonna do a Q&A session here soon. I'm probably gonna do my first live probably sometime next week, man. So y'all be looking out for that. And like I said, I told y'all with Xena, yeah, she will be going to Juggernaut. I think Xena micro, man. I'm gonna have to put the tape on Xena. I'm really gonna have to put the tape on Xena. I ain't put the tape on Xena since she was about 8 months old, man. I don't think she did was slim now. She was fat, but as y'all can see, she done slim now. So I might have to put the tape on Xena. But that's it for today, you guys. Like I always say, until the next video. You gonna say it, Xena? You always gotta move. Peace.